Hi YouTube and welcome to Miriam's Kitchen. For tonight's dinner we have a one-pot meal, and it's yellow rice with chickpeas and cut up chicken. So if you're interested in this recipe, stay tuned and I'll show you the ingredients. So first thing we need is, I'm making enough for 3 cups of rice. So I'm going to use 3 chicken breasts, and I have them here already cut up, rinsed in water, and now I'm ready to season. So I'm going to put just a splash of vinegar. I do not have white vinegar. I have apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to put a splash just to disinfect it. Okay, I don't want it to taste too much like the apple cider vinegar. Okay. We're going to drain some of it out because we do not want all of it. As much as you can. There we go. And now we are ready to season. So we're going to use adobo. Now it's a few things, but you're going to go lightly with it because you're going to cook it inside of a rice. So we have adobo here. Sazonador. This is sazonador. We're using cumin, ground cumin. Okay. Ground oregano. And garlic powder. Okay, we're not going to add any sazon because we're going to do that to the rice. We're going to give it a nice stir and make sure everything is in it. Okay. So here I have a rice pot, and I have enough oil to coat the bottom. Okay, turn it on to medium high, and the first thing we're going to do is you have to cook your chicken. So dump your chicken in. If you see you have too much liquid, don't put the liquid in. I don't have too much, so I drained it fine. And you're going to cook this, you're going to saute this until the chicken turns white and it has some brown spots, like if you're grilling it. Okay, so see my chicken? Yeah, white. It's not completely cooked through. It doesn't have to be completely cooked through, but just cooked enough. You don't want to add the rice while it's still pink. So now we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of garlic. Not garlic, sofrito. Remember, if you do not know how to make sofrito, I have a video on it. And we're also going to add 3 tablespoons of garlic puree. This garlic puree I made myself. I don't have a video on it because it's pretty simple. It's just garlic and olive oil in the food processor. Okay, so stir this around. Okay. Now we're going to add one more thing. I'm going to add 2 sobres of sazon. I'm using sazon Goya. I want it to have a nice color. Okay, so stir this. Now this is why we didn't put the sazon earlier when I seasoned the chicken, because I want to put it here. So that in the liquid it'll color it also, and it'll be enough for the rice. Okay. Okay. So it's been 5 minutes. Now I'm ready to add my next ingredients. I'm going to use 1 can of garbanzo beans, chickpeas, and I drained it. Reserve the liquid. Okay. Put this in there. I have a 1/3 cup of sliced olives. And I have 1, 2, 3, because this one broke. 3 little sprigs of cilantro. Stir this around. so good already. Next, we're going to add our rice. I have here 3 cups of rice. So we're gonna add it, and you're going to stir. Oop, I got a big garlic. Oh well. Good stir. Good stir. Okay, now we are ready to add some more liquid. So here I have the reserved liquid juice of the chickpeas, the can of chickpeas. So it's about 1 cup. We're gonna add that in here. 1 cup. And then here, if you're using, the way I cook it is that if I'm using 3 cups of rice, then I use 3 cups of water. But this time I'm not going to use 3 cups of water because I used a cup of the juice from the beans. So I'm gonna put half of this first. That's about half. We're gonna stir it. I'm gonna see because I want to make sure it has the right ratio. Okay, you see how it already changed the color of the rice. So I had enough. That's some. I'm gonna reserve some of this because I'll show you. All right, this much I'm not gonna put. So it's about 1 cup of the liquid, a cup, I would say maybe 1.5 cups of the water. You know, I'll see. I just want to make sure that I don't have too much water, because if you do, your rice will come out very spongy and wet. You don't want that. But let's test it and see if I have the right ratio. If the spoon stands up on its own, you have, it's okay, it's good. Yes, and it did. Okay, so we have the right amount. So we're gonna bring this to, before we bring it to a boil, you need to taste the liquid to see if you think it needs some more salt. Just a little bit more salt. Just gonna add a little more salt. Taste. Yep, that's the flavor I want. It has enough salt. So you see here it has a boil. It's already starting to boil. So we're gonna cover this, and we're gonna lower the heat. You see, let me move this so you can see my heat. I kicked up the heat once the chicken was cooking, and it was no longer pink. Okay, so just so that everything else could saute. So now you're gonna lower your heat, put it on low, cover it, and you're gonna cook it for about, I'm gonna say like half an hour, and I'll let you know. It's been about half an hour. Now it made more than this. It's just that my family was hungry, so I served everyone already, and now I'm editing the video. So I left it for about half an hour cooking. You're gonna keep turning it, make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom, because it'll start smelling like it's burned, okay, when it's not. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.